The health and wellness field regards this grain as a superfood, good for your heart and cholesterol. But what is quinoa? You wouldn't put something in your body that you didn't know anything about, right? Well, hopefully after this video, you'll have a better understanding about this rumored miracle grain. Hello! Welcome to your Health Grid, the channel where you determine your health progress by understanding what you put in your body. Today's topic is quinoa. Also known as Peruvian rice, quinoa is a native South American plant classified as a pseudo-cereal. Unlike actual cereal, whose plants are classified as a grass, pseudo-cereal is not. One of the reasons people favor quinoa over other starches is that although it contains a large amount of starch, it is gluten-free. With the rising need for gluten-free foods, quinoa has become very popular. But that isn't the only reason healthy eaters are gravitating toward it. Before we dive into the pros and cons of quinoa, let's take a look at its nutritional properties. 1 cup of cooked quinoa has 222 calories, which is 10% of the average daily caloric intake for women and 8% for men. That 222 calories contains 3.6 grams of fat, 0 milligrams of cholesterol, 13 milligrams of sodium, 39.4 grams of carbohydrates, and 8.1 grams of protein. That same cup also has 2.8 milligrams of iron, 31.5 milligrams of calcium, 318.2 milligrams of potassium, and 281.2 milligrams of phosphorus. The necessary amount of macromolecules, minerals, and vitamins are all covered in my channel's videos, so if you want to check that out after this one, be my guest. Here are some of the benefits of quinoa. It's rich with many valuable nutrients. When understanding your body, you will come across the fact that there are specific vitamins that you cannot produce in your own body, even though you need them to function. These are called essential vitamins. Quinoa has vitamins like vitamin B9, vitamin B6, and vitamin E, whereas most grains only have one type of essential vitamin. Another important factor of quinoa is its complete source of protein. The protein in quinoa is extremely high in amino acids, making quinoa helpful in maintaining muscle mass. It's also a good choice for people who want to build muscle while sticking to a non-animal based diet, since 1 cup of quinoa can carry up to 8.1 grams of protein, twice as much as 1 cup of rice. Like I covered before, quinoa is a good source of starch, but it also is gluten-free, which means people with a gluten intolerance or those suffering from celiac disease can eat it without much gastrointestinal issues. Before we get into some of the drawbacks of quinoa, go ahead and click that like button and subscribe to my channel so you can receive easy to understand fitness and nutrition information up to 3 times a week. With that being said, let's get back to the video. I know what you're thinking. How could there even be a drawback to this food? I've never heard anything bad about it. That's because quinoa has earned its good name. It's low calorie, nutrient dense, and cheap as well. But even if it is one of the best sources of non-animal product protein on the market, it's not perfect. Quinoa can be really hard to digest. While it is an excellent source of fiber, most of the fiber found in it is insoluble, meaning the stomach and intestines won't be able to dissolve most of it for absorption. And if you eat too much of it, it can lead to gastrointestinal side effects, such as bloating, gas, stomach cramps, dehydration, and constipation. It also has a tendency to interact with other medications, making some medications fail to deliver the needed benefits and amplifying the reaction of others. If you do take medicine, it's important to consult your doctor on if the medication will react with quinoa. Overall, quinoa is a good source of vitamins, minerals, and healthy macromolecules, but it does have its issues. And while it's rightfully called a superfood, it's ultimately up to you to determine if it's right for you or not. You should be the judge of what you put in your body, and by watching videos like these, you'll be able to educate yourself more thoroughly about what you're currently putting in your body and what you should put in your body. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you got something out of it. I have more educational videos available for your consumption on the screen. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what else you would like to learn about in the comments. I read every single one. See you later.